Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to our YouTube channel. My name's Chris.
What's going on, guys? I'm Angel.
And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about this little guy right here, Baby Mario, which comes with his own removable hat. Turns into old man Baby Mario.
It's funny every time.
I'm just going to go ahead and put that back on because it's a little creepy.
Scary, actually. I mean, it is a Halloween episode, like.
Just in time for Halloween.
But anyways, who can think of Baby Mario without thinking about Yoshi, his stepdad?
Baby Yoshi.
Whatever.
Sidekick. But yeah, the cool thing about these is that we modeled them in such a way that you could, stick them together and Baby Mario will stay on top of Yoshi. So, that's pretty awesome.
That's pretty cool. So yeah, just stick around and we'll show you how we did it.
So Yoshi's Island, one of the greatest games of all time, best games from my childhood, I believe, back in the SNES era, and that was the first time where you take full control of Yoshi in the game, because he came out in Super Mario World, obviously, but he was more like of a side character, more like a character that you use to get to a higher jump. You drop him in the pit. Nobody really cared about Yoshi, I guess, in that game, but Yoshi's Island made him the star, and they gave him extra powers, like he was able to throw his eggs, which I believe are baby Yoshis. So he was throwing his kids at enemies. He was a murderer in a way. He would kill his own kids to try and save Baby Mario. And did Mario appreciate that? No. Mario did. After he grew up, he dropped him in pits to save his own skin.
So who's the real murderer here? I don't know. But anyways, aside from the murder, isn't it like a teen? I mean, a teen. It's like a for everyone kind of game. And I just played the new Yoshi's Island, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, the one for the 3DS. I don't know. I passed it pretty easily, and I thought it was kind of cool. You get to fight Bowser in the end.
Did you ever play the one on the DS? I think when, I guess, everybody's a baby, like Princess Peach, Donkey Kong, and you just like switch babies, like on the fly or something like that. I think that was a pretty cool sequel to the original Yoshi's Island, because I believe the original Yoshi's Island came out on the DS or Game Boy Advance or something like that. But I think that was like the first sequel, the one where you switch babies. I actually like that one. I think they reused some of the same boss fights though. Did you ever play the one on the Wii U, the Yoshi's Yarn Yoshi?
I think I just played the demo, but I mean, what I played, I liked. It was pretty cool. That was a cool new little style, kind of like, well, yeah, it's yarn. It's not like anything else.
Well, they have already done it, I guess, with the Kirby Epic Yarn. So I guess they reused the same. I don't know if they reused the same engine or the same formula.
And I think Little Big Planet kind of had the same style with those PlayStation games, and I think they had kind of similar. They played similar. I mean, they're different games, but I guess they were similar in some ways. I guess the controls.
Have you seen the new trailer for the new Yoshi game on the Switch? It looks pretty cool. It kind of looks similar to Yoshi's Story for the Nintendo 64, which I guess that game kind of got a lot of hate, I think, but when I was a kid, I loved that game. That was like I guess it was the first solo game for Yoshi. He wasn't involved with Baby Mario anymore, I guess. After Super Mario World, he didn't want anything to do with Mario, and he went on his solo adventure. And I used to like all the different colored Yoshis. I remember there was like a black Yoshi and a white Yoshi that were like, I guess, the secret to obtain them. And I remember that I always wanted to unlock those, because those were like my favorite like Yoshi colors. I don't even remember if I actually ever did unlock them, but I think I've seen them like on magazines where they talk about like secrets or whatever, and I always wanted to unlock them.
Nintendo Power, huh? Did you have the power?
I had the Power Glove. Well, when I was modeling Yoshi, I did them in separate files. I modeled Yoshi, then I modeled Baby Mario. I was already looking at a specific pose that I wanted to do, so I already had that in mind when I was modeling them. But yeah, they were pretty basic, just spheres and moving things around. The hardest part, I would say, was Yoshi's hands, because they're more human-like, and Baby Mario, a bunch of spheres as well. The hardest part for me was his hat. But other than that, it was pretty straightforward. And then after that, I posed them using the masking tool and the transpose tool. And then after I posed them, I merged them into the same file, and then we 3D printed them from there. And then my girlfriend painted them with the airbrush gun. And also I created a little base for him, because he doesn't stand on his own, so I had to make like a little amiibo base for him to be able to stand on his own. So I actually think the base took longer to print than the actual Yoshi character.
Yeah, first it looked like he had high heels on because the support was under his foot, and it kind of looked like he was sporting some heels for his big date.
Some stilettos and stiletto heels. But yeah, that's pretty much what went into the process of Yoshi, Baby Mario. So yeah guys, that was our video for our Baby Mario / Yoshi 3D modeling. And if you like our video, make sure to subscribe, share it with all your buddies, your friends, your compadres, co-workers, whoever you want. And
Exes.
It always helps us. And we're trying to make these like every week for you guys. It's a little bit hard sometimes because we both have jobs, but we're trying to do what we can, and we have a couple more models coming up, and we're going to try to get those videos out for you soon. And thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.